First of all, if you can't get $1 million shillings from somebody, you'll never get $1 million off another person. So I think let's start small. You start by convincing. Normally it's a bank you're talking about. You're looking for debt or equity investor. To convince anybody to part with their money, to invest in you, you have to have a track record. That you can make, not only protect their money to make sure it's safe and you give it back to them. That's the first thing. I will not lose your money. 2, I will grow your money. We're going to make a profit. If you say I'm going to take it into gambling because I know how to read cards and numbers, that's still high risk. You've got to have a good track record of what you have done in the past. If your brothers and sisters, the family, the people who you have grown up with, do not trust you with their money, why should I lend you my money? Why would the bank lend you money? The bank looks at your balance sheet or your banking statement. Lending is a function of how you have operated. If you're making regular deposits from whatever you sell and you keep buying and then you make deposits, they look at how you've performed. Based on that, they will lend you money. Another thing is you, the person behind the business. What kind of person are you? Are you a person of integrity? Are you a person who sticks to their word? You deliver on what you say. Are you a person full of hot air? You overpromise and underdeliver. Those are things they look at. So the personality behind the business is very important. The proposal you have is very important. To prove that you've thought it through is very important. Now, when you're going for $1 million, they say, who is there around you? What support mechanism do you have? Who are your managers? Do you have an auditor? Do you have a financial person? Do you have a legal person? Who is going to do the sales? Who's going to do the tracking to monitor? Who's doing the administration? Are you in touch with the revenue authorities? Are you in touch with the government? Any other stakeholders? To manage all these things. So you have to grow slowly, but in measured steps so that you can deliver. The first time I went to borrow $1 million, I was scared. In fact, the bank was keen to give it to me because I had a good track record. But I was scared. And my wife was even more scared and says, don't take it. And we're investing in property, tangible assets. And we thought we had got them at a very good price. We knew we could rent them out and pay back the money. And so that's how I began. So I urge you, don't be scared to take a loan, but don't take a loan without financial literacy. You need to know what you're doing, and you need to have the discipline, the character, the strength to know that this is working capital. Never touch working capital. Never mix it up with money for spending. That's important.